On.
Hola amigos, welcome to Tarot, mi amor.
Hola. Well,
We,
we've been on a hiatus. We'll just say due to life event, and we didn't want to get back to this till we got ourselves settled and we're ready to do it. 100%.
Así
And we
es.
are. So here we go. This will be our heart spread for Aries. It's going to be for the last half of February, end of February.
Okay, but
So,
for the Aries and which other sign?
we're gonna do this by element. So these will be the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're bringing out a singles reading. So this is for if you have someone, if you're a couple, or if you're crushing on someone. This is gonna speak about you and whoever it is that's on your mind. So they could be dead, but whoever's in your heart doesn't matter. That's who it's going to speak to. They could be in another country. They could be in another relationship. Hopefully not, but whoever's it is you're thinking of.
Okay, so we're going to do the heart spread
Mm-hmm.
for the fire sign.
Get this a little. Okay. Right. So let's see my heart here. So the main thing with the heart spread, this is you, Nine of Pentacles, fire sign. Okay. Very nice. As this is describing how you come into the relationship. Where is your mind at as you come in, especially around relationships? And this is perfect. Okay,
Sí.
you're coming in as a strong person on your own. You don't need a relationship. You don't need a sugar daddy, sugar mama. So it's absolutely probably the perfect way to come in. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. And that's the Cancer card. This is the position of your other. Now it also shows that how they're coming into the relationship is having made a big shift, I'd say, or movement, either internally or even physically. Maybe they moved out of the house or the town where the last person was, or they could have your person, fire sign. They could have made whatever happened to them in the past in terms of relationship has made them shift the way they are, and maybe in relationships. So, if they were too available before, maybe now they're not so much. If they were not available before, maybe they now are.
Sí.
Uh-huh. And so that's pretty good too. Both of these are I think, a really good start.
Okay.
And so I don't know if you have thoughts about
No,
the.
this is how they are in the relationship,
This
no?
is how they're showing up in the relationship. This is you,
The
fire sign.
Knight of Wands,
And that's a
and the
fire
other
sign.
person is the Page of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm. So my question then, why do you feel like a Nine of Wands in this relationship?
If you are the Nine of Pentacles, maybe in the past she has another relationship and make her feel very tired. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to start again because I fight too much, I give too much. The Nine is almost she cannot anymore. But now the advice is the Fool. The Fool is says do it. No,
Mm-hmm.
you learn about this past or this process, and you can do it. No.
Okay, and I see something here. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and then that's you coming into the relationship. Now
Very
you're in the
tired.
relationship and you're the Nine of Wands. This could also be invigorated. This could be not a struggle. This, as a fire sign, this could be you've gone, okay, when you're in a Nine of Pentacles, you're not overly impressed. Like a guy or a woman, and you're like, whatever, I've seen it before. You're not, you're not excitable. But here, maybe whatever's going on, because this is you in the relationship, this person has knocked your socks off. So you've gone from being contained to being like, oh, gushing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really in love, and oh my God, and which is great. I think that's what that is. I'm not even sure that's like a struggle so much.
Mm.
And then with you, like you said, with the advice of the fool, it's like
Yes,
because
but then we have the Ten of Swords. So.
that's the advice for the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see a problem there. But
Okay.
what I see here is you are this kind of energy could make you afraid, no? Because you've been self-contained. Like, okay, I've take my own trash out. I fix my own car. I buy my own groceries. And now all of a sudden you're on your mind is this other person. Like sexually, you might be buying your groceries and you're thinking about how great it was last night with this person, how wonderful it's going to be later with this person. And so there's got to be a part of you with that energy that's a little scared because you're not used to that. And so you're kind of maybe questioning, like, am I losing myself? Am I losing my mind? Am I being crazy? And so the fool's coming in. This is your advice in the relationship. No, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Be the fool. It's okay. When you're in love, you're the fool. Sometimes it's right to be the fool because that's what the fool is for. It's the fool's journey. It whole starts the whole major arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Zero. It's like if you're not the fool, at some point you're not alive. You know, that's how you step into life.
But then we have the Page of
Mm-hmm.
Pentacles. This is how is the other person in the relation. He feel it's a young person, or maybe has a young attitude.
Could be younger. Now, see,
Mm-hmm.
this is a page of pentacles, and
Mm-hmm.
they're coming in as a
Nine
nine.
of
So,
Pentacles.
what I would get, fire sign, is that your person is probably not as financially well off as you are.
Mm-hmm.
And this can have implications for the relationship on a number of levels. Um, I don't really see it as a problem, and I do see it as they're into the relationship, but I don't sense that they're into the relationship as much as you are, fire sign. Like maybe they're into it, but they're holding back a little. They're slower. Like you're
Mm-hmm.
already kind of falling. You're like, you're really into this person, and they're kind of into you, and they want to go out with you, but they're holding back some, not being strong fire
Mm-hmm.
sign. Now, why are they holding back? This is the advice for them in the relationship. Is I think they're still dealing with another relationship, and
Mm-hmm.
cups and could be emotionally. So their advice is to let go. It's very similar to the fool. Your advice is to
Mm-hmm.
let go of feeling like this is too crazy, too much, too wonderful, and just let it be wonderful. Let it be a relationship. And their advice is to let go of whatever it is emotionally that's kind of making them. Um, it's very kind of similar. Like you're kind of thinking, well, it's too much. I'm losing my self containment. Uh, but maybe they're thinking like they were hurt before, classic thing, and so they're being a little slow in how they give. You see, he's holding this pinnacle of his heart, babe. The little child is holding it over his heart, so it's almost like he's protecting his heart with a shield, you could say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the classic Eight of Cups is walking away from a relationship. So it could be just in the process. Maybe this chariot is them moving away from a relationship, like they just moved out, or they haven't moved out, but they're going to move out. That could be why they're holding back, right? And this is telling them let go. Now, I think what this is advice for the relationship. Is being that this is advice for the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
is just let go of the Ten of Swords energy, and it's like you're
Mm.
both ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the 10, you're done. It's like the cycle's over.
Mm-hmm.
He says, oh, that's a beautiful cartoon. You got the flowers coming up. It's almost like from death comes life. Yeah. And so both of you just have to kind of let go
Mm-hmm.
and give into the relationship. And then the Three of Pentacles is a nice card
See?
for here. It's
Mm-hmm.
to work on the relationship.
Like
This is
build
good
your
work.
relationship.
Build the
See?
relationship. So, and I think this could particularly appeal to your lover here, fire sign, because that's exactly what they're going to want to do with this Page of Pentacles, is to work on the relationship and kind of go slow but go steady. And with the Three of Pentacles, I see it as a very positive card. So, I mean, you could even say 3 weeks, 3 months, probably more like 3 months time frame. I think you guys are going to be in a lot better position to um, maybe move in together or submit the relationship in some way. Yeah. So that was a nice start for the fire signs.
Yep.
Okay.